Hello and welcome to this review of Chiku. This is from Takara of Japan since 1851, but it's produced by Takara Usa, and they introduced the American version in 1983. Berkeley, California is their headquarters. They said they use Sierra Nevada mountain snowmelt and a special kind of rice. I'll put information in the description to help you out on that. It says refrigerate after opening, but I'm going to drink it about room temperature. So it's a +3 on the sake meter, medium dry. It's Junmai Sake, so premium sake with no added liquor. 15% alcohol. Nice label, huh? So they started importing to the USA in 1951. Then it got so popular, they said that they decided to start producing it over here. Then there's directions on warm, room temperature chilled, on the rocks, and cocktail. All right, full-bodied, a mild aroma. Never before had this. I bought this at Hong Kong Market on Berman Highway in Terrytown, Louisiana. Okay, so they had a good price on it. Figured I'd check it out. It's kind of yellowish like the other one I had, and but you get that with boiled rice. You know, you get that yellow water. Some definite alcohol eggs down the glass. So 15%. I probably poured twice as much as I should have actually. Try to take it easy. Yeah, it's got that rice aroma. What can you say? It's a rice brewed alcoholic product. The U.S. government, I noticed on the Tax and Trade Bureau, has sake listed under their beer section, not wine. It's got little liveliness to it in the nose, some spice, you could say, in the nose. Now on the website they have so many descriptors for the aroma and the flavor. I'm looking at that, spellbound in a way, and almost like not believing it. I'm thinking, how could it have that many characteristics? But I don't know much about sake. They're probably picking up things I can't pick up. There's a visitor center there, and you can take a tour of their production facility and taste different sakes that they have. Okay, so that'd be a great trip. I have been to Berkeley, California, but only driving through and getting caught in bad traffic. After an Oakland A's game. I remember the date. It was July 1st, 2006 when I was there. Okay, anyway. Get the boiled rice. I say boiled, you know, so it tastes like to me. There's a lot of crossover with this and Budweiser, actually. If you're used to drinking Budweiser, which is a rice lager made with polished rice, there's a lot of carryover one to the other. So if you're used to Budweiser, I think sake wouldn't be that difficult of a transition. Now if you're only used to drinking all malt beers with barley malt, or beers made with barley malt and corn products, it might seem kind of exotic to you. It's saying full-bodied. I would say high medium. It has a pretty robust flavor. There's a lot of clean water in it. They're talking about the Sierra Nevada mountain melt, snow melt water. It does taste pretty clean and refreshing. I think I like it a little better than the GeekyCon. That was a little more pungent, but I liked it. I mean, it was good. It was a quality product. Now, if I visited California again, would I like to tour the GeekyCon and the Takara facilities? Sure, I would. They're saying it pairs well with food. There's a very elaborate website for this company. If you look it up, it goes into great detail about types of sake. They said 2/3 of the sake is like table wine sake, just like regular, ordinary. And just drink it every day with food sake. And then there's 1/3 that's the premium. And they claim this is a premium. So, do we get the regular one here? And they use Japanese names, I can't remember. I don't know. I think in an Asian store you probably get it, it'd be very cheap. And they said the Junmai is made without alcohol, and there's another type of sake that's made with added brewer's alcohol. So, and there's different grades of it. This is not a super high grade, you see, it's just an inexpensive, less than $10 a bottle. It's probably a little more expensive in Louisiana, a lot cheaper in California where it's produced. I'm going to pair it with these saltines, no salt tops, and some hogshead cheese, hot Manda hogshead cheese. I think it works. I probably prefer tempura shrimp. How would I score it? There are a few video reviews. I'm about to go watch those. It's very pleasant. I mean, the drinkability is super high. Like, you can make a mistake and drink too much of this. 15%, that would be a terrible mistake. Terrible mistake. But sipping on it for hours, which is what I'm going to do, it's going to be A-okay. So I'm going to go with an A. 93 out of 100. An A, most excellent product. Would I be curious to try sake in the future? Yeah, I wouldn't do it a lot. But every now and then I would like to try some of the big brands. It's very interesting. Things like the Japanese whiskey and Japanese beer, they're so interesting to try. And to me, they're always good. So Laissez les bon temps relais, a most excellent product from California, but originating and owned in Japan. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.